So in this video we are going to find the remaining sides of a right triangle given one side and one angle. We know that there are three sides in any triangle for that matter. So given one side is 18 and you are looking for this side and the hypotenuse. So let me name them as x and y. So we want to know the measure of x and the measure of y. Alright, let us start from the given angle, which is 35 degrees, and identify your hypotenuse, adjacent side and then the opposite side, so that we'll be able to make use of the ratios, those trig ratios, right? So already opposite to 90 degrees, you know, this is the side which is called as a hypotenuse. So your y is the hypotenuse here in this case. So for this angle 35 degrees, there is one side is the hypotenuse you already have. Now the other side is going to be the adjacent side. Okay, now all the way across, this is the opposite side. Okay, these are the three sides of the right triangle. For this, with reference to 35 degrees, O here, A over there, that's 18, and H, that's y. So here our task is to find the value of x and y. So we'll do one thing at a time. In first case, we'll try to find the value of x. And that's our first part. X equal to how much we'll find. So with reference to this angle 35 again, what is x? That is your O, the opposite side. And what is given to us already? That is A. So when you deal with O and A, we can make use of this tangent, because tangent is opposite side over adjacent side. Therefore, I will write here tan 35 degrees equal to opposite side O, that is x, its value is x, and the adjacent side is 18. Alright, tan 35, this tan 35 equal to opposite side over adjacent side. We have x over 18. 18 is in the denominator. To cancel that 18 from the denominator, multiply it by 18. If you multiply the right hand side by 18, do the same thing to the left hand side, that is multiply by 18. So 18 is cancelled on the right hand side. You are left with this x equal to 18 times that x is equal to, I'm even shifting the sides, I can do that, right? 18 times tan 35 degrees. Use your calculator, turn it on and type in 18 times tan 35 gives us 12.6037. Let me write 12.6037. That is your x equal to 12.6037. Let me double check. 6037. That's right. Okay, this is the value of x. One part is done. We have the value of x. Now let us find the value of y. So to get the value of y, that is, you are looking for the hypotenuse. And what is there in your hand? You have adjacent side. So that is, you are dealing with A and H. This is A and that is H, which is cosine of that angle theta. Here the angle is how much? That is 35 degrees. Okay, let me do that part here. Cosine 35 degrees equal to adjacent side is 18 over hypotenuse is y. So this changed into an equation with a variable y. Cosine 35 equal to adjacent side over hypotenuse, 18 divided y. Now y is in the denominator. You want to bring it to the numerator so that you will be able to solve it. Multiply by y on both sides. On the right hand side you multiply it on the left hand side also, giving you y times cosine 35 degrees equal to 18. So y times cosine 35. Can cancel out this cosine 35 by dividing it. Because of this multiplication, do the opposite, that is cosine 35 degrees you divided on the left hand side, do the same on the right hand side also, cosine 35 degrees. So cosine 35 and cosine 35 cancelled on the numerator and the denominator, leaving y equal to 18 divided cosine 35 degrees. So let us do this. 18 divide cosine 35 degrees, hit enter. You have how much? 21.9839. I'm rounding it to the fourth decimal. So 21.9739. Sorry, that is 21.9739. Y equal to 21.9739. Let me double check. 21.9739. That's right. So the second variable or this y value also you have, right? This x is 12.6037. X is equal to 12.6037, and y equal to how much? 21.9739. Now they are asking us to verify our results. How do you verify? In order to do that, we have to make use of this Pythagorean theorem. Because we know that it is a right angle triangle, it is a right triangle, so it should fulfill this Pythagorean theorem. That is, in any right triangle, the square on the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. That is, on squaring this number 21.9739, we should get that must be the sum of 18 square and this 12.6037. So let us verify that quickly. So we have here a squared. Let me call this as a squared. A, that is 12.6037, then I'm squaring it, plus b square. Your b is 18, so b square is 18 square, which is equal to 21.9739 square. So let us use the calculator to find the value on the left hand side and also on the right hand side to verify if those two values are equal. Okay, in this calculator I'm typing in, let me write 12.6037 square plus 18 squared is equal to how much? 482.85325, etc. So when you round it to the fourth decimal, you will get 482.8533. 482.8533. This is 482.8533. Right? That's correct. 8533. This is the left hand side. Now that must be equal to 21.9739 square. Let us see. 21.9739 square is how much? That is 482.853228. So that on rounding you will get 0.8523. That is 482, of course. 482.8523. That's what we have. 482.8523. So we observe that this value, a squared plus b square, which is almost equal to your c square. 482.8533 is almost same as 482.8523. Hence, by making use of your trigonometric ratios, given one side and one angle, we could find the remaining two sides, and we even verified that these values are correct. Thank you.